Hello everybody, welcome to Descry Gaming. I'm Descry. I'm here to bring you a fun game. This is going to be with Loki, with, what is it called? Beastie Boys? Yeah, Beastie Boys with Frost Giants. So you got a lot of stunning, a lot of confusion and stun with some a side scheme that does one more damage if you have a status on friendly characters. So really cool. But yeah, Loki has always been kind of one of my favorite S tier villains. Now, the main complaint with him was he can take a long time to beat. He's kind of a grinder basically. Mainly because he has Stalwart on 2 of his Loki versions. He has the Affinity Gauntlet that's giving him tempo and nefarious stuff. So he's not a villain you can just pound and take him out really quickly. You sort of have to battle him slowly and build up your play area and then just knock him out 3 times on expert. So we're gonna go into that, and I just wanted to address, so my latest video, the one under this one or in my video feed that says about tier lists being the truth about them. Apparently it's gotten some of the content creators mad about it. Now here's the thing, my whole point is, what I try to do in that video was to share what I truly believe, which is the game I believe is designed at its heart for a player counted game. And you can, I backed it up with, you can see it on the way cards interact, some of the heroes, some of the scenarios even. And I was sort of called out because some content creators were saying I was being misleading, even though I did state that in my video, because I didn't say it enough times that these tier lists are for solo, and that's not quite true, because if you go to many tier lists out there, just like Marvel DB, when you go for a deck, they don't usually specify all the time this is for solo play or this is solo. And one of the big things was casuals like tier lists, and it's easy for them. So my point of view is it is also confusing, and I did say that in the video, and I might have hurt Villain Theory's feelings a little bit, and I like him, and I guess, I don't know, I will be an enemy to him going forward. I hope he can forgive me. But I just made a comment like, oh my god, he has Black Widow very low on his tier list. It's just a little backhand comment. It's not, it's not like I'm calling your mom fat or something like it's ridiculous. But no, I like Black Widow a lot. I think she should be higher. But again, my response videos are, I don't want them to turn out to be vile and hurt people's feelings. It's always been about the game. It's always been about just my raw feelings about things, and I'm always trying to do something different. And I notice there's a lot of content creation out there, so I thought, good idea, let's do response videos and let's just be raw with it. If I agree, I agree. Like, there's some response videos you can go check. Like, I think Josh from Get Up and Game, I literally agreed with 90% of the stuff he had. Now, I don't know if that was a boring response video, but if I feel different, and I usually say I could be wrong, this is my opinion, but apparently my truth about tier lists got some content creators mad, but that's how I truly feel about it. Like, I feel that at its core, the game is sort of pushing you towards multiplayer or player counted game, and I've always said, if you have fun with solo, play solo. But I just said, like, the tier lists seem to be the most popular thing out there. Everyone clicks it, and we like to always joke and go around the corner like, oh, why you put Vision so low and Vision should be higher. But my point was that I think people are missing the boat, that I think really we should focus on specialization. And of course, I know solo, that's not the option. And that's why I said it numerous times in my video about multiplayer, about player counts. And then the other thing I'm getting argued about is I didn't make that clear when I attacked the tier list, but I even said that tier lists make more sense if it's solo. But not every tier list out there is just a solo tier list. It's a lot of times this is this hero, he's such and such, he's D or C or whatever. And that was my point. I said that's wrong. But like, you know, those content creators that are upset, I mean, I just showed a picture of a tier list and then I just explained my thought process on, and I guess the one comment that they're stuck on, I said they're crapping on all, the lower tier heroes, but it's not like I'm not lying on that. I mean, if you put literally, like if you play a fighting game and say your main or a couple of your mains are like at the bottom of the tier list because it's the same sort of thing. So it's all lightheartedness. I don't really understand why it struck a couple of content creators in a wrong way. I mean, I wasn't, like I said, I got upset that Black Widow was low on Villain Theory's tier list. I didn't call his mom fat. I didn't say, you look funny or like, and I'm not applying that. I'm just saying it wasn't an insult. It was just like, oh my gosh, Black Widow is low. That's all I want to say. I mean, moving forward, if people think I'm in the wrong and I did something totally bad, I respect that. I don't have to do these response videos. I did it initially because, and the response video wasn't geared towards anyone specific. It was just content creators putting up tier lists, and I wanted to throw a couple pictures out there that I found, and happened to be a couple of them. And it wasn't my intention to. It's not like, honestly. I said at the beginning of the video, it's controversial what I'm about to say, that there's not any such thing as a bad hero, and that we should, instead of putting all these tier systems in, like A, B, C, D, F, we should focus on what each hero is really good at, and like, tanking, support, damage, getting set up quickly, readiness for Villain Theory's term. And that's all I was saying. Like, I feel like that's going in the right approach. And then I made the other point was that I think for casual players, they get a wrong sense of like, oh, these heroes are really bad. Like Thor, Party Thor is not a bad hero. And again, I said numerous times in my video, my mindset is in player counts. It's in multiplayer. So, because they keep throwing at me like, didn't you know that these tier lists are single player only? I'm like, no, I don't know. A lot of times I'm clicking on a tier list and they don't even talk about that, or it's very little. And they don't usually say this whole tier list is for solo. But like I said, I don't want to rock the boat with these super big channels. I'm trying to survive on my little Marvel Champions channel here and grow it. But like I said, I'm just kind of shocked that it had such it turned those content creators in such a bad light towards me, and that wasn't my intention. It was just trying to talk about about the elephant in the room, about power tier list heroes and what I really think we should be focusing on. But okay, now that we've got that out of the way, and I'll see where the chips fall, because I don't know if I'm gonna get kicked out of Nelson's Discord, because currently that's where I kind of chill. I don't know if I did something so terrible by doing a video about a tier list, and I don't believe it. Yeah, so anyways, let's jump into it, and we fight Loki. All right. So let's do this. All right, so Loki's really fun. And like I explained, the best strategy is you want to avoid these Lokis or at least kill them when you can. So these are the Lokis that have Stalwart, because we want to slow down those activations because he has the Affinity Stone. So one Loki has 3 with Stalwart with Scheme, and the other one has 3 attack with Scheme. And you usually want to try to be on the other side depending on the higher stat, right? So, and then you got Mr. Loki that gets sort of invulnerability if there's a side scheme out. But he's like an all-rounder 2/2. And then you have the utility Lokis. This one is piercing 1/2, and this one's like a 2/1 with retaliate. But these can be stunned. These 3 can be stunned basically and confused. We're running Justice Hulk. We're gonna take advantage of Beat Cops and Skill Investigators and get the Builder Hulk going here. Leadership, Black Widow, running Marias and Nick Furies and Captain Marvel, so that will be fun. I'm gonna kind of go through this up pretty quickly because I kind of started the stream late and I didn't expect to get blasted out for my last video. We gotta roll a dice. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we go. It's a 3. We're going to the all-arounder Loki. Hey, Clue, what's up? Yeah, that being said, I mean, here's what I will say. If Villain Theory, Nelson, D20, like I had pictures of their tier list. If they feel that I was very brutal and I was not nice, you know, like I'll apologize. I'm not here to attack them and belittle them, but I am here to try to entertain and, you know, talk about things that are a little bit controversial. That being said, you know, if you watch my stuff, I always say good things about their channels. I think I've talked the most nicest thing about Villain Theory. Like I've always said, he's super smart. He's one of the, you know, maybe best deck builders out there. So he just he wrote me a very scathing comment, and it was just like, and I felt like he didn't even hear what I was saying, because I kept saying, you know, I believe the game is a player-counted game at heart, and blah blah blah. And that's why, therefore, I think we should not focus so much on power hero tier list, more focus on split. But whatever, you get the point. All right, so we got the Loki. We got to do the setups. The setup tells us to bring War in Asgard. We did that. Then it's also going to tell us to put the Phineas Gauntlet in play, and then take the top one and flip it over. And now this is in play. Heal 3 damage from the villain and give it a face down boost card. This is probably the weakest one, the Soul Stone. That being said, I mean, I might get kicked out of their Discord, because I mean, if Villain Theory is really like upset at me, I know he's like, I mean, whatever he says has like a lot of hold to it. So all he has to do is tell Nelson, you know, just communicate Discord, kick me out of your Discord. And I'm probably out of the Discord, which is nothing new to me. I've been kicked out of Discords before, and that's a whole nother story. But it is what it is. I mean, it's not going to stop me from playing the game and enjoying the game. But I guess I won't get to talk with them that much, I guess. All right, so what are we doing? We did a sub, did the heal stone, blah blah blah. We got to shuffle. I'm just surprised because, like, to me, I didn't feel like I personally just tried to obliterate or attack somebody. Like I literally was talking about, you know, tier lists and how we got to get out of what I believe. But again, and the whole point is just to get, you know, discussion and views in a different viewpoint. and some people commented on my video and said, yeah, I get what you're saying. You know, it makes some sense what you're saying. So it's not like I was like crazy, like just got out of the mental ward. I mean, I think what it is, if I'm going to be truthful about this, you spend a lot of time doing content creation, and tier lists are no different. So Villain Theory, D20, like anybody that spends a lot of time on a tier list, it takes a while. You do get a lot of views and subscribers from it. But if someone goes out and go, oh, tier lists are kind of, you know, they're not legit, and they're just, you know, they're not great or whatever, you talk bad about a tier list, that puts defenses up, and what are you talking about? And, you know, but again, I think, you know, if you take me out of the equation, then no one's going to question anything. No one's going to question. Like, I like to always go into the deep end. I like to, not that I want to create wars with people, but, you know, I don't, for instance, if I got to sat down with Tony or Caleb, I would ask them really hard questions, and I wouldn't be scared like, oh, is this gonna lose my sponsorship? Are they ever gonna come back on my channel because, you know, I pressed them too hard or something? So I mean, you know, but that's the thing, you know, that's just my personality. But yeah, I mean, I don't want to be rude. So I gotta watch how I say things. Sometimes I might, and another thing, I think Villain got this notion that, like, I'm trying to be like the supreme dog when it comes to tier lists or something like that, and that's not even close, remotely close. But that being said, I will say this: whether Villain Theory ever forgives me, I still think he's a smart guy. I don't know, like I'm kind of in shock, to be honest. I'm a little in shock that he took it so harshly, which, yeah, but anyways, we'll see what happens. So let's go first with Natasha. Let's draw our 6. A lot of ramp, build support. All right, so we're gonna keep the Sensu. I guess we keep our doubles. Mulligan 3. Okay, so we can actually do a confuse. Not a bad hand, not a bad hand. Sometimes my green may get started. Oh yeah, man, he could be a novelist. But my point, guys, I feel very crappy because I do like all these content creators. Like I like all of them, and I watch their stuff, and I tell people go to their channels, and then for them it's only been Villain Theory at the moment, but I can assume that maybe the others are feeling the same way. That Des cries like, why is he attacking us? And I'm not attacking you. I'm attacking tier lists, tier power lists that has became a main staple of this game, and it's been like that since the game started. That's what I'm attacking. I'm not attacking your tier lists. I'm just saying I don't, you know, I have a different view, a different ideology on tier lists when it comes to this game. And it's similar to like I mean, if you ever play a fighting game and you have tier lists for best fighter, a lot of times people don't agree with those tier lists, or they have like, you know, like how many times have you heard a guy wins a tournament with the very bottom, like the meme character of the tier list system, and he wins the championship? Like that's happened a few times in Evo. And then when they interview the guy's like, well, I know everybody joked about this character and said they're trash, but then I play tested and I figured out that this one character could do something that no other character could do. And then it got me thinking. And that's the same notion that I'm trying to say with like Hulk, Valkyrie, Hawkeye, She-Hulk. Like I'm saying that there is some secret sauce there that the tier list system doesn't, it blinds you, because all you see is F tier, D tier, C tier. And that is the truth. And as much as villain theories want to say, well, this is solo. Okay, but I don't play solo pretty much anymore. I play player counted games and multiplayer. And but anyways, we're getting too much into this, but I do not attack any of them personally. Okay, it's just about the freaking tier list. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. In my channel, I've not attacked like in a bad way these people. I've always encouraged go see them. I make jokes here and there, like very mild jokes. I mean, like, it's not even. Anyways, let's. I'm in shock. I didn't mean like you should have saw the novel essay Theory wrote me on my comment. It was like, I felt like I did, like, you go to the principal office or something, and then you gotta tell your mom like what happened. So I mean, it was all right. So we did get some ramp here to play the mansion. Yeah, we just mulliganed 3 more. I might try for the triple. All right, let's go to. Oh my gosh, you're joking. Guys, look at this. Look at this mulligan. Okay, so I saw that I had the queen carrier. Check this out. I saw I had the queen carrier. I'm like, okay, if I keep these 3 cards, right? What if I draw my triple? Then I could play this, and then I could use a resource plus another resource, this, to then play mansion. But yeah, but then we have the ingenuity, which is kind of sad. That's not the resource I wanted to get. But yeah, that was a nice Hulk mulligan right there. That was strategically planned. All right. Yeah, my Descry's life is over. Okay, so what are we doing with Natasha? We definitely want to do a covert ops. Okay, I'm gonna meditation. Do meditation. I'm gonna do covert ops. So we exhaust Natasha. So covert ops says remove 4 threat from a scheme, confuse the villain. Yeah, no, that thing, and that was like, that was a total smackdown on Descry with the comment. Because my comments always have grammar problems and punctuation, misspelled stuff because I don't do the spell checker. So where are we gonna remove the 4? Yeah, we'll go off War in Asgard. Bring it to 4 left. And then I will pay 3 for a Sin Suit. That's gonna come into play, give me +1 defense. And when we trigger a preparation in hero, we can exhaust it to ready our hero. We'll hold on to our double, past the Hulk. So we're gonna flip to hero. Play triple for Queen Carrier. I'm an Avenger, I can play it. I'm gonna exhaust it, pay 3 more resources for Avengers Mansion. That's gonna come in play. I will attack for 3. Oh no, I can't. He's got the side scheme, and Loki cannot take damage while a side scheme's in play. So I just kind of look at him, very mean. That's it for me. So hopefully I don't get overwhelming force. This is on standard 2, by the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Oh shoot. I had the double in my hand. I need to shuffle. No, but you don't understand. I shook the boat. I can feel it on Discord. People aren't happy with me. So it's so weird because Villain Theory sounds like a very relaxed, chilling guy. I didn't like. It was kind of weird. It felt weird how he was so like. And you said this, Desgrai, and then this, and then Desgrai, you did this, and that was so not right, and da 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 da. I was like, whoa, buddy. Oh my gosh. I created an enemy. All right, we got Blindy. It's gonna go up to 5. Confuse on Natasha Romanoff. Will attack 3 with boosts with the Soul Stone. What do I got in hand? I got. Oops. Yeah, we'll just defend. Additional boost card. Right, so I take 3. Counter phase. He Soul Stone procs, heal 3 damage from the villain, give it a face down boost card. He's at full health, so face down boost card would have been before these encounter cards. So this one would have been Natasha, Hulk. So this would be on top, this one would go face down boost card. Then Natasha would get 1, and then this. Okay. All right, Natasha gets swap Loki with a random set aside Loki villain. Loki activates against you. All right. So we're gonna just do rolling the dice, guys, real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4. Left to right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. It's the Loki that schemes hardcore. Damn it. That sucks. Alright, this one has Stalwart too. Okay, he's gonna activate 4. Discard the top card of the Infinity Stone deck, apply its boost, which is gonna be a double. Why is Rhino Rhino's treacherous in here? All right, we're gonna get another one. Okay, so this is gonna be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 13. Yeah. Yep. This stone comes in, which is the freaking time stone. All right, so I gotta really all go to hero here because he might just win here. Shuffle the Infinity Stone deck, discard pile. Shuffle the Infinity Stone deck, discard pile into the Infinity Stone deck, and reveal the top card. This is Infinite Mischief. We shuffle these 2. And then we reveal the top card, and then he's getting 2 stones at procted. All right, and then a soul stone. Okay. Now, pass to Hulk. I will do 1, 2, 3. Blindfold. She's gonna come into play. Look at the top 5 cards in the counter deck. Discard one of those cards. Put the rest in the same order. She comes in. We go 1 card, 2 card, 3 card, 4 card, 5 card. Okay, let's think about this. We can't stun or confuse them. Hulk gets the first activation. Then gets 2 on Natasha Romanoff, and then a counter cards. These aren't too bad. The Dark Dealings is bad. Let's get rid of the Dark Dealings. Okay. All right, so we got rid of the Dark Dealings, and this is the order. We'll just keep it up here, just so we know. And Hulk will draw a card and put skilled investigator. That's gonna come into my side, and I'll pay a resource to put in plan B. I'll throw for 2 on the main. Blindfold. Take damage. We'll stay in hero, and then Natasha Romanoff. Or you know what? Well, I'm trying to think this through. Okay, no, it's cool. It's cool. Let's pay a double for grappling hook. That comes into play. Natasha is gonna mission prep. Draw 1 card, limited once per phase. We can play a preparation card. We draw into Mr. Hawkeye.
1 shot, 1 kill, sir.
Could Captain Marvel, but he has Stalwart. That's kind of a waste. Vivian would stop an extra thing here, so I think playing Vivian sucks that she gets discarded, but I could sneak Vivian. Wait. No, I can't sneak Vivian. What am I talking about? All right, throw for 2 on here. Yeah, we could also hold Viv. Yeah, No, I think we're going to pay 2 resources. Vivian is going to come and play, and she's going to blank out this text box. We're going to exhaust her to then defeat it. Nothing bad happens. She goes into the discard pile. I could pay 1 resource to put in. Oh, but there's a master plan. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, call for backup. It's going to get more threat on it for master plan, but that's has 6 on it. Okay. That'll be it. Oh, I do have a cancel a treachery, so that's. So the one we want to cancel is this attack. We want to jump in front of this attack. That's the big one. Okay. You guys could be honest. You could just be like, Descry, you effed up. You done rocked the boat, Descry. You made one of the most influential people in the community upset at you. Good job, Descry. Good job. Slow clap. Oh man. I feel like nervous. I feel like when I go to my job tomorrow, I feel like my boss is gonna call me in and like, Dusker, I got some bad news. You pissed off Villain Theory. Sorry, we're gonna have to let you go after 10 years of working and making the company's quota. Just that was the wrong move, Dusker. Oh man. All right. I love his guides. I love those spreadsheets. Give it to me, baby. Give me those spreadsheets. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, we're doing this. Going up. 13. 24 is the cap. Attacking Hulk is going to get the freaking time stone, whatever. We know it's a 2 booster, so it's going to be 4 attack. Fine. Are we taking... We're going to defend. We'll defend because I can't thwart. So we're taking 1 damage. And Soulstone is going to bring in 1 boost card. Oh, no. This boost card will be from Soulstone. And he's full health. Time Stone's going to proc. Discard the top 4 cards of your deck. Place 1 threat on the main scheme for each different card type. Discard this way. Right. Discarding upgrade, support, and joking. All right, 3. 2 supports, upgrade, an event. That sucks. No, my lab, guys. That's not nice. Goes to 16. That's scary. Okay. All right, so this is gonna be the boost. We're gonna block with blindfold. Blindfold takes 7. He brings in Reality Stone. Then we go and counter card. All right, thank you, Brolak. I appreciate it. So that's going to Hulk. This one's going to Black Widow. Hulk. So Master Plan's gonna proc. Place 4 threat on our player size scheme. That puts it at 10. And then we get open the Bifrost. Okay, well at least we can get rid of that stupid Loki. It's hazard. So it's 5 on it. All right, past the Black Widow. So I have make the call, which I could make the call of Vivian. Let's mention myself. Oh, beautiful. Double.
Nice.
Okay. Let's go double 3. White Tiger.
I'll show you both the
She's
benefits
gonna
of
come
training.
in. Into play. Draw me 2. Maria. Now I'm liking this. And we got Agent, but all right, let's do 2. Maria Hill.
This is Maria Hill. Come in, Helicarrier.
That's right. We got allies galore. She's gonna draw me a card, and I draw a card with Hulk. Gonna Overwatch. All right. Oh, it'd be really nice to get to play the rapid response, but then we're not. See, playing the Vivian, we can not get an extra Reality Stone or a stone, which is nice. He hits lower, but I mean we have chump blockers. But yeah, getting the Maria is really nice. I mean with rapid response, but I think we're gonna make the call. And we're gonna pay 2 resources for Vivian. And where are you, Viv? Alright, so Vivian is gonna come from make the call. She will basically scratch the icon and the text on that. Now the question is, what can Hulk do? That's going quite high. That kind of scares me. We're playing with fire. We do have a cancel though. Alright, let's thwart for 6 and get rid of it. It goes away. They each take a damage. Vivian will do 1 damage. And take a damage. Alright, past the Hulk. I do skill investigator because we defeated his size. I get a beat up. Alright. Right. So I want to go Queen Carrier 2, 3 for my first beat cop. That's gonna be put in, and we'll exhaust and get a counter to lower this to 15. Okay. Lockjaw is in our discard pile. I'll put an Overwatch on the main, and I'll spend a resource to put a Death Focus out. Blue says, I had my first game today using player size games. They're actually pretty strong, but I really like the addition. I hope they keep adding more. Yeah, I feel the same way. I love it. And the fact that all you got to do is, you know, if it's making you way too strong or you're crushing villains, just, you know, you can customize it. You know, give the villains some tools or modulars to help them, and then everything's good. So I think they're great because they're not. If you're playing a scenario that has a lot of stuff happening in tempo, you don't have always the luxury just to go right for these side games. Like right now, I can't deal with this, but thanks to Overwatch, I can kind of bounce it. That will be it. We're staying hero. Now we lose 2 dark dealings, but 1 dark dealing's out, and then counter deck is this thick. So and I also have a cancellation with a grappling hook. So I feel like I am taking a chance here, but it's like within reason, I think. Okay. Hulk's got to get some thwart removal. Ah, damn. Well, we got allies. Okay. All right. Goes up 17. Reality Stone's gonna knock off. We'll knock off Vivian, I guess. Yeah. I'm gonna defend. And here we go. Okay, so we defend the 3, we take 2. We're down 7. I'll get rid of Vivian from the Reality Stone. Discard an ally upgrade support control. Place this card in the Affinity deck discard pile. Attacks Hulk. Hulk can't really. Yeah, Hulk is just gonna defend. Give Loki an additional boost card and a tough status card. Alright, Hulk defense takes 1, goes 13. Power Stone comes into play, and counter card and counter card. First one's gonna be exhaustion. I'm gonna grappling hook. Do damage to Loki with my preparation. We're gonna exhaust Institute already. So Widowmaker is going to proc every time we do a preparation and deal 1 damage to an enemy. So we're ready. And we get another freaking side scheme, and it's a crisis. That is not good at all. Not good. Alright, that's 7. We're getting very unlucky with all these crises. Pass to halt. Let me just see. I got the mansion. Maybe just seeing my plays here. Another beacon. All right, so I could do 1, 2, 3 for second beacon. I can just plan B. Daredevil to take off tough. Use my 2 B cops. Can get it down 6, 7. I can get it down 1 because get it to even number. So 6. Draw Black Widow a card. Let's make a call. Okay, nice. We'll keep the other B cop on standby. Alright, so I am going. I could Maria Hill again, but we're gonna guess thwart. Oh gosh. We want to make the call. You know who. All right, so yeah, we're gonna make the call and spend 2 resources, which will bring back Vivian. All right, she's gonna again make that not do anything. I will thwart for 6 to kill it. Vivian will do 1 damage. Take a damage. They're gone. Oh man. I'm gonna pay 2 resources to put another grappling in. I gotta stay in hero because things are just too hot right now. Then I'll use a beat cop to lower this to 16 and get a beat cop counter. I have an Overwatch, so I just gotta draw an orbital or a crisis averted. Alright, Black Widow's looking pretty sad with her play area though. Alright, gonna drop to her hand size. More preparations. Alright, you can Vivian again, but... Alright, Hulk, you gotta draw me something, buddy. I need another B-Cop. Okay. I'm all about B-Cops. Alright. This is awkward. We're not getting the cards we need. Alright, it's going up to 18. It's very scary. Tax Hulk with Power Stone. Will defend. Okay, I take 1 damage again. I am stunned. Block with Black Widow. Attach this card to Loki. Alright, so this is Loki's crown. It's going to give him +1 scheme. After you make a basic attack, then we pay the Piper. No damage. And then if Hulk gets... we have to bring in Mind Stone. Okay. Alright, starting with Hulk. Frost Giant comes in. Tough. And then we get a Total Annihilation grappling hook. Alright, so we're going to proc our grappling hook. When you reveal a treachery card, discard grappling hook, cancel effects, discard it. We ready with Sensu, and Black Widow goes. Alright, so who do we draw the card with? Hulk or so I can go one. I could play another B Cop. Yeah, we'll draw a card with Hulk. Ooh, okay, we can get a Lockjaw in, so that's not too bad. All right, but things are looking pretty sketched. All right, so we're gonna put in my gauntlet. So the first gauntlet comes into play. I can exhaust it to generate a wild resource for a preparation card. I then do an attack acrobatics and then pay a resource to put a bite down. Throw for 2 on here, goes to 16. And then we have 2 B Cops that can put some counters, 2 more off the main. 14. Yeah, I think I pass it to Hulk. And I will pay a triple for a 3rd B Cop. And that's gonna come into play. I'm policing the streets with Hulk. He's a good let's also throw. It's not bad. That's like 3 thwart character now, but for like what, 9 costs. And I can get Lockjaw out, which I think I will. Pay 4 resources to grab the puppy. Lockjaw. Good boy. Let's thwart for 2 on the main because I don't want to lose. Vivian's been pretty good for us though, because we got a lot of size games. That I know I'm gonna get a thwart next round because we haven't drawn any of them, or we drew some in the start, but Hulk's at 12, Widow's at 7 with some chump blockers. All right, Widow is drawing up. We got our cover ups and our safe house. There we go. We got the leap, and we got a smash, but we're now. Here's the thing. Yeah, the confuse is gonna happen on. Okay, that's fine. All right, goes to 13. Attacking Black Widow will defend. And you get. I would take 1. Let's attack acrobatics. All right, doing 2, and then Widowmaker on the tough. And that's also gonna ready me. I am confused. And Hulk's gonna be attacked. Guess I'll block. Yeah, I can't. This is too much damage to take, so we'll block with Lockjaw. Oh, damn, he got his attachment. Oh, this is not good. We gotta get rid of these attachments. They're gonna kill us. That's giving them a +1 attack. We have to make an attack and then spend those resources. So, not cool. He takes it. And then this guy's gonna hit me now. That brings in the last stone, which is Space Stone. And we got to shuffle. All right, I think I just, do I defend the 3 here? I think I do. Yeah, defend the 3 from Frost Giant. Okay, counter card, and then finally encounter card. All right, Frost Giant's gonna come in on my side. Widow's Bite. Widow's Bite. Stupid Sentinel thing is playing on my sound effect. That's gonna give him a stun, and I can do 1 damage, which I'll do it over here. That stun is all pissed. Joshy like literally comes in my room and just goes to town on my stuff. All right, and then we finally get stun a character you control, confuse a character you control. Oh, that's bad. No, it's gonna stop me from. All right, so I can't even orbital leap. That is terrible. I'm sad about that. All right, Hulk's turn. This sucks. I can play Lockjaw. All right, so what I gotta do now? All right, let's play Queen Carrier and double to play. We probably want the Sonic Rifle so that when we get a different Loki, we can confuse them. Let me see. My deck has 1, 2, 3. Oh, I'm decking out. That's not good. No, if I'm decking out, I want to get Lockjaw in. So let's think about this. Oh my gosh. Oh no. So if we go 1, 2, 3, 4, Lockjaw comes in. And I guess I can plan B. Doesn't matter. My suborbital leap to do 2 damage over here. The B cops are gonna fire off for 3. Gosh, I'm gonna run out of counters. I actually, you know what? Oh gosh, I will eventually do something different with the counters, but they're getting high. Let's draw Black Widow a card. We will Thwart for 2 with Lockjaw. And he takes 2. Okay, we're going to discard this, Force Interrupt, pass it to Black Widow. I can't confuse him. Alright, so I'm just going, do we want to Dance to Death here? So I could do 1 and then kill that guy. Oh, I didn't? Thank you. That would have, I was at 11, 10, 9, 8. Okay, that would have been extremely bad. Thanks for reminding me, Clue. That's okay. We'll play our other gauntlet. We'll use a gauntlet to bring in A target acquire, which is pretty good on standard too. We'll play a resource to play safe house. That's gonna go in. We are gonna get an extra encounter card. I'm gonna exhaust to get my confuse off. Hold my covert ops. That's all I can do. And we're decking out, getting an extra encounter card. All right, we need to do a big thwart. And I have covert op, that is true, but I also want to confuse. So extra encounter card. No, Hulk is decking out, extra encounter card. And then extra, okay, so it's gonna be super spicy.
A little bit spicy.
Because but we do have the Nicky knock. Nick frickin' Fury has showed up. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, and a rapid. That's not bad. All right. We did not get the thwart with Hulk, but hopefully with this deck pass we'll start getting him. I mean, the B cops are doing work. I mean, they're paying off. But I don't want to get a Dark Dealings. All right. Let's go into 10. 24 is the cap. Hulk's going to be the target. I just have a target acquire. We're going to defend for Hulk. Boost card's going to be... Ouch. That's doing 3 damage. And then Space Stone is gonna proc. Discard cards from the top of the counter deck until minions discarded. Which is probably gonna be the... Oh shoot. Okay. So now we get Griffin. After Griffin attacks and damages the character, stun that character. Oh gosh. It's gonna get 2 activations, right? Quick strike. Because it comes out, you have to do quick strike, and then the minion. Oh, well, it's over here, but it does activate first. Which I guess I'll defend with Hulk. The quick strike on her, and this guy is gonna hit Hulk for 3. It's too bad we didn't get a boost ability. Black Widow gets attacked. We'll block with Lockjaw. Woo! Lockjaw takes huge one. Alright, so this comes into play, which is the Mind Stone. Lockjaw goes discard. And stun comes off on this guy. Oh gosh. I'm going to have to take the 3 damage. Or no. We might lose here. We're getting a lot of... Yeah, I'm going to take the 3. Go down to 1. And I get a stun. Because I need Vivian to jump in front of whatever. Now, I might die here, guys. This is real. I mean, we're getting a lot of encounter cards here. I should have maybe flipped down. It's only at 10. I feel like this is the end. Heroes and Alex cannot be ready. Exhaust each ally and play. And there goes the Vivian. Yeah, I think this is the nail in the coffin. Swap a Loki. He's gonna activate. Hulk's at 9. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3. All right, the Retaliate 1 Loki. But he has all these attachments, man. It's like, it is not looking good. Here we go. Attacking Hulk. That's gonna be additional boost card. And it's a double, so it's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3 left. And give him a face down boost card. Any Mind Stone is, oh no, it's not a face. Well, Hulk is confused, so it doesn't do anything. All right, do we die here? Beast mode, no, it's just gonna make me take more damage. Damn it, this is crazy. I have one encounter card left. Is this gonna put the nail into Does Cry? Oh, there it is. And I have, yeah, I have no cancel. It's overkill. Damn, I was quite happy with Hulk setting up here. We had, think about it, right? If we didn't get that last one, we had the Confuse. So we had Nick Fury. We had the Covert Ops to confuse this one. And we had the Overwatch to bounce the 4. So, I mean, and then I could flip both of them and recover. So, I mean, it was, we have Thunderclap that avoids the stun that I have. So, I mean, it wasn't, it's too bad that last card did us in. All right, so she basically dies. Wow. But I think, realistically, especially if she flipped, I should have flipped. I mean, it's only at 10, right? The other one would have schemed, but I don't think it would have flipped. I think it would have been within reason. If I would have made the choice to flip to Alter with Black Widow, then the Quick Strike guys not doing anything, just scheming for 1 on the actual activation. I mean, maybe I wasn't paying attention. Like I didn't have any preparations, so you don't want to stay in Hero with no preparations. That's kind of a death sentence for Black Widow. I was hoping Target Acquire could ping this guy off, so I was a little bit selfish in me staying down. But we definitely are gonna give it another try. But tomorrow, so we'll give it a game 2 tomorrow. I might put 3 Crisis Averteds. I only have 2 Crisis Averteds, but I think I'm gonna run 3, just because I really wanted a Crisis Averted. And the weird part is, we have we have the basic card that gives Hulk Steady. I think it's in my deck. You know what? I don't see that. You know what? I forgot to put the Steady card into Hulk's deck. Which is very important. So we even forgot a very crucial card to run with Hulk. And I didn't even have it in my deck. So anyways, that's going to be it. Thanks, guys, for watching. And I'll see you on the next one. Take care.
It's me, Iron Man. Now, how much Discreet paid me doesn't matter. What matters is to like and subscribe to Discreet Gaming, or else I will repulse or bless you. Seriously, this is what you wrote me.